Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Dodgy Gamer here, international manager of mystery, managing obscure nations so you don't have to. But before we go any further, if you haven't watched the previous episode yet, please go click on the card just above and do so. It's mad. And ahead of today's Gold Cup knockout round episode, a quick reminder to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, get the bell on for notifications so you don't miss any of the international action. After a crazy group stage including an epic 8-4 victory over Grenada, and a knockout bracket that had opened up a chance to reach the final without having to face Mexico or USA, we entered our game against Haiti with confidence. We were heavy favourites, but surely another game of crazy drama and high goal scoring was unlikely. Or was it? Wow, here we go then. Quarter-final time. Trinidad and Tobago against Haiti. Big chance for us to make a semi-final here. The expectation from the FA was to make the quarter-finals, but, you know, it's the kind of game where we'll end up feeling disappointed if we don't go that little bit further. We've opened up a potential path to the final here. Let's see if we can go on our way. Frederick nearly puts us in the lead early on. Got to watch for Haiti on the counter-attack though. But now, Haiti have to watch for us coming straight back at them. Powder, Rochefort, come on. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Rocheford's going to take it. He is our regular penalty taker. Now hopefully we score this one. Fingers crossed. Come on. Get in. What a penalty. Great strike. He did indeed look like he knew exactly where he wanted to put that. Look at that from the replay angle. Boom. Keeper didn't stand a chance. So 2-0 avoiding relegation says. Another clean sheet, perhaps. Yeah, we got the clean sheet against Jamaica and El Salvador. I don't know what happened against Grenada, but here comes Rochefort. Wow, Rochefort. Now you see why I picked him, Espan. We've seen Rochefort turn up for the big games before. When we first took over Trinidad and Tobago, we had a World Cup qualifier against Honduras away. Must win. Rochefort ran the game, scored a penalty, scored another goal, set up the other two in a 4-0 win. So we know he's a guy for the big games. Anyway, let's see what happens here. Are we going to add a third? We are. Keith Frederick. This is exactly how I wanted this game to go up to this point. But we remember the Grenada game. We know we can't just think, okay, we're going to stroll our way through here. Any kind of madness can happen. All right, action's not done yet. We're still getting those highlights. Peters with another chance. Ooh, hit the bar. Gets in there for the rebound. Ooh, look at that. Great strike in the first place and then quick reaction to the rebound. But that's the beauty of international football. And Frederick. We are just wiping the floor with them here. We don't want to give Haiti any glimmer of hope. Oh, terrible ball, Peters. We've seen this before with the Tanzania team. Can't quite finish it here. But there you go. That's a pretty good half of football, has to be said. I can never quite match this up that he's got 16 determination. Because I know they're not the same, but I always link determination with ambition a little bit. But he's high determination and ambitious. Maybe unambitious isn't always negative in the sense that if you've got a really good striker who's unambitious, he's less likely to be tempted when PSG and Chelsea come in with bids for him, perhaps. He'll be happy to stay at a kind of mid-table team or something like that. Or he'll be more amenable to the promise that, oh, we're going to develop and we're going to be a better team and we need you to help us get there. Whereas if he's ambitious, as soon as a big team comes sniffing... Oh, it's another penalty. Oh, here we go, 6-0. Another penalty, and it's converted as well. Semi-finals, here we come. Still, half an hour to go in this game, so I think there's more goals to come. Frederick, is he going to add another one? Or is he going to lay it off for Peters? He should have just squared it to the middle and Peters would have had a tap in. Never mind. Maybe if I'd given Peters the role of a poacher, that would have influenced Frederick to think, yeah, he's the main goal scorer in focus, so I'll give him the tap in. I don't know. It would be very difficult to recreate that, but it's a thought. Anyway, here we go. I do wonder that the roles you assign, there we go. This time Frederick gets it right and plays in Peters. I do wonder if the roles you assign to a player, does that influence how the other players in the team interact with them? So, if you've got your striker set up as a poacher, does that mean your wingers are more likely to lay the ball off to them when they're in a good position? Whereas if you play them as like a, I don't know, a false nine, they're perhaps less likely to lay it off to them in that position, but more likely to lay it off to them outside the area. I'm not sure. Come on, I think we can get an 8th goal here. Rochefort out to Frederick. Come on, Frederick plays in. Peters! Get in! I knew it was coming. Goal number 8 of the night. It's a quarter-final, so 8 makes sense. Because, of course, if he was a poacher, he'd definitely be looking to kind of goal hang a bit more. Oh, 9-0. And amongst all this, everyone's got super high ratings except for Daniel. What does that tell you? Daniel, you're right. He should be either number 11 or number 22 in the squad. That was a good one, yes. He needs some symmetry in the team. That's why I kind of put him in the middle of this formation. Ipswich, Southampton, twice. And now Haiti, 9-0. Now, you see why this tournament was split over 2 episodes. Elsewhere, USA tried to match our net bustiness, but came up short with a meagre 8-1 win. Mexico surprisingly struggled to get a 1-0 win over El Salvador, and Canada got the better of Costa Rica. All of which set up this pairing of semi-finals. Would this be our night? Let's go game side and find out. All right, here we go. Semi-final time. Trinidad and Tobago against Canada. A final with either USA or Mexico awaits. Can we somehow get there? Well, we've got a free kick. Powder, is he going to fire it in? Oh, look at that! Look at that. What a strike. Oh, that was just... oh, unbelievable. Curled over the wall. Perfect. Oh, perfect free kick. Get in. Powder makes the Canadian defence crumble. Lovely stuff. And we've just got Roberts injured. Great. I think we're going to go with Stout. We want someone quick to terrorise their defence. Get out there and make a difference. It's the one thing that might ruin this. Yes, it is. Powder, taking his time. Good stuff. Stout then. Let's see what the substitute can do. He finds Frederick. Come on. Frederick gets the penalty. Yes. Oh, we don't have Rochefort on the pitch, so it's going to be Samuel with the penalty here. Come on. Oh, if we score this, it's going to be huge. He missed it. Oh, man. 3 penalties in this tournament, and we've missed 2 of them. And no goal forthcoming from the corner. Oh, crazy. Goal, injury, yellow card, penalty. That's your summary of the first half. And I can't believe we missed that penalty. This is all set up for heartbreak, isn't it? Things that are going to come back as big what-ifs. What if we'd scored the penalty? What if Roberts hadn't been injured? Let's make sure that doesn't happen. Come on. 1-0, it's not enough against Canada. We need a second goal. We might get it here. Come on. We keeping the pressure up. We're keeping the pressure up. And then a terrible ball at the end of it all. Means Canada now launched a counter-attack. Oh, man. think there was a time a few months ago when I would have been cheering Canada on at this point when I was managing them, and now Millar scores with sickening inevitability. Millar equalises. Yeah, you can feel the getting FM'd part coming. Oh, they've hit the post. Extra time, maybe. Maybe Aragon's prediction is going to be spot on. Right, there we go. Extra time. We've been the better team. So we can take heart from that. Right, let's see what we can do in this extra time period. We'll stick out a shout. We'll encourage the team again. We could always try and see if we're allowed to make another substitution, but I doubt it. Oh, it's a highlight for us. Stoppage time in extra time. Now, this could go one of two ways. Either we score here, or it goes straight to the keeper, and then straight up the other end for a Canada counter-attack. One of those two things is happening here. Mark my words. Here we go. Rochefort, super sub. Let's see what you can do. He whips it in. Ooh. Okay, scrap that. What I said, neither thing happened. Penalties it is. Okay, Rochefort is definitely taking one. Samuel is, well, he's missed one in regular time, but we do not have good penalty takers, do we? Mason is taking one as well. Peltier also. Walt Peters is going to take the last penalty. He's our striker, so he can do it. I will set up Roberts as well, just in case we need an extra one, and Daniel. This is a big one, boys. Penalty shootout. Come on, let's do this. Here we go. Rochefort first, and he scores. Wow, he didn't even give the keeper a chance to get ready. Oh, here we go. Brown. Come on, miss, please, Brown. Miss. And he has missed. Oh. Samuel, don't mess this up. We've got the advantage, Samuel. Come on. Damn it. Okay, Millar. Hopefully he's going to blast it. And he blasts it in. Not over. Damn. Right, Mason, come on. Come on, mate. Give us the advantage back. Nicely taken. Okay, Chikara for Canada, and he scored. Oh, the keeper probably should have saved that one. 2-2 then on penalties. Peltier. Oh, I'm not feeling good about this, but oh, I am wrong. Peltier with a great penalty. Francis, come on, miss this one, Francis, please. Yeah, ooh, that was so close. The keeper nearly had that one. Peters, come on. Come on. Nicely done. Pressure's all on Canada now. They have to score just to keep the penalty shootout going. It's the long walk for Bex. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Panic. Panic. No. He calmly slots it away. We go to sudden death. Oh, come on, Roberts. Come on, Roberts. Do the business for us. Oh, he does. Dramatic. Dramatic stuff. Sudden death. So at least now, as long as we score, Canada are always under that pressure that they have to score. Here we go. And he scored. Daniel. It's all set up for you at 5-5. And he's... Oh, look at that. Keeper didn't even move. 6-5. Madness. What a crazy tournament this has been. Sun Zefeng for Canada. And he scored. It's just not ending. Stout. Come on, Stout. Without a doubt, he scores. Penalties often go to 10 to 15. 10 to 15 penalties. Of course, it couldn't finish 15 to 10. Okay, long walk for Martins. Come on, save this one. Miss this one. Something. Yes! He saved it. Oh. Finally. Finally. Oh. Oh. We've made the final. Our first ever major final in this career. Ooh, the drama. We needed penalties to do it. We had to cope with Isaiah Samuel having a mare from the spot, but overall, we held our nerve and made it to the final. So we had defied expectations so far and made it all the way to the final, where Mexico would await us, having dispatched rivals USA 2-1 in the other semi. Alas, we would be without Trinidad and Tobago's new favourite son, Brendan Roberts, who had gone down injured in the Canada game. With the odds already stacked against us, had our luck finally run out? Right, so this is how we're lining up. We get to play in our home kit of red, which will help. Mexico, of course. Plenty of regens in their squad as well, so pretty young team. So here we go, the teams come out. It's the Gold Cup final. Massive, massive game. Trinidad and Tobago. We didn't expect to be here. We're against Mexico, and I'm still on behind goal highlights. It's quite interesting to see how the formation works out like this, actually. Frederick went for the through ball. Didn't quite work out, though. It's just the camera cuts between halves are quite jarring with this. Oh, no. Cantu with the goal. That's not how we wanted to start things. Oh, right. Terrible start. Anyway, Mexico with the early goal, and now with the corner. I got a bad feeling about this. All right. Can we launch a counter-attack? We're not going to get many chances in this game. Oh, Stout is through. He's clear. Come on. Make it count. Ooh. We are not going to get many chances in this game, so, you know, we've got to be ready to take them when we get them. Right, maybe we can build something here if we don't get pushed into a silly position. Come on. I just get the feeling we might give it away here. We do. We get dispossessed. Leñez is running all the way through. He's going to get a penalty. Yes. It's predictable. As soon as the second player came across, I just knew one of those two is going to foul, and there we go. 2-0 down. Damn. Samuel's picked up an injury as well. Bruised thigh. That. No, it's going to be a sending off. Come on, you idiot. Oh, we've kept our discipline so well all through the tournament. And then, of course, in the final, when we're already behind, that's when we get someone sent off. Any slim chance of us ever getting back into this game is gone with that sending off. I mean, I highly doubt we can score 2 goals from here. We've been pretty free scoring throughout the tournament, but I don't think we can get 2 goals here. But who knows, maybe if we can keep it at 2-0, then we can sneak a goal early in the second half, something like that. But there you go. Just as I say that, we're 3-0 down. Of course we are. All right, here we go. Second half then. First highlight is Mexico just too easily getting behind the defense. Anyway, here comes Frederick. Let's see what he can do. He's beaten his man. Good. Plays it back to Rochefort. There was hope hanging in the air there for a second, but now it's gone. Cantu's been all over us already today. Jesus. Jesus indeed. So yeah, it's an inevitable defeat. The fairy tale is not going to happen, but we had a good run. We had a decent stream, but yeah, this is just like at the World Cup. Oh, this is going to be 6, yes. Just like at the World Cup when we got Portugal, it was a similar score line. Yeah, so that's the kind of gulf between us and the top tier teams. Still, reaching the Gold Cup final, hopefully that's going to boost my reputation, and maybe from here we can look at a job in the world top 50, and then from there we're just, you know, oh, come on, now Now you're just rubbing it in. But, oh man, I bet Grenada and Haiti are loving this. Ouch. Well, our luck hadn't just run out. It had been run down and then reversed over 7 times. Despite the embarrassing scoreline, the Trinidad and Tobago faithful were delighted with our overall showing, and we were labelled the biggest overachievers of the competition. We were also represented in the Gold Cup Awards, with Rochefort one of only 2 non-Mexicans in the Dream Team, and Roberts capped off an impressive debut tournament by placing 2nd in the Young Player Award. Unbelievable to think we have seen 33 goals across all of Trinidad and Tobago's matches in this Gold Cup, and we managed to throw in a penalty shootout and a 0-0 draw as well. Not much time to lick our wounds though, as we would soon be back in action in the Nations League. We were in a group with both Canada and Grenada, 2 teams that would be out for revenge against us. If you want to find out what happened there, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video and get the bell on for notifications so you don't miss any of the international action. But for now, I'm Dodgy Gamer, thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.